To avoid sending your audience to sleep, it's worth making sure you present your webinar engagingly. Here's how. Presenting for a webinar is a little different to presenting for video. First of all, because webinars are longer, you run the risk of the dreaded monotony of drone voice. If you do find yourself starting to sound monotonous, try smiling to activate your voice. Ask questions, either actual questions or rhetorical ones, and try to speak as if you're talking to a friend who's in the room with you. Next, let's talk about posture. If you can keep your body engaged and your posture switched on, that energy is going to come through to your audience in the way you move and the way you speak. Choose a seat that's going to be comfortable to sit in for the duration of your webinar, but not one that's likely to make you slouch or slump like a lounge or armchair. This advice stands even if the audience can't see what you're doing with your body, because we'll hear your engagement in your voice. My third tip is about the pace at which you speak. Take your time. If you rush, you'll feel more stressed out and you'll prevent your audience from absorbing the information. That said, allow your pace to vary, as you would in a normal conversation. Speak quickly when you're sharing things you're passionate about, and maybe slow down sometimes for emphasis. Number 4, pauses are allowed. Give yourself time to breathe when you need it. Have water on hand and take a sip if you need a little break, especially for live webinars. Nobody expects you to speak at 1,000 miles an hour without breathing. Finally, a technical note. Raise your camera up to eye level so your audience feels like you're having a conversation with them. Then hold eye contact with the camera, and if you're using a laptop webcam or a phone in selfie mode, don't be seduced into gazing at your lovely image on the screen, or you'll undermine your relationship with the audience. If you found these tips helpful and want more, reach out to us about our presenting workshops and webinars and our one-on-one talent coaching service.